The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start with the option. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The numbers for him from a week ago. 13 carries, 62 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll give this up the middle to Portis. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On now the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Vick. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Vick on 3rd and 2. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
An inside give. Here's Portis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Mayfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
First down, the run with Lynch. Powering forward. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Go, Reed, go. Crack on, lady.
Vic to throw it. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Looking to throw again on second down. Vic, throw left side, complete. That's Bush.
On the ball, now.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And this time he is in. Yes. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
$21-0 our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And Vic's throw there, incomplete.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, Vic. The CD, you know, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, They've done it, and they've done it well.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now Vic on fourth down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They hand it off to Portis. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. To throw, Mayfield. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
York able to send this one through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Vic goes play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Play of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Lynch down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Go! 18 regular, 8 corner, 70.
3rd and short yardage. Vick to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
touchdown, Saints from 6 yards away. And the Saints are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time.